Phase of Lok Sabha elections conducted peacefully, 68.48% voters turn out till 3 p.m. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee urges ECI to ensure conduct of free and fair elections. And AI robot developed by student of Government Polytechnic Engineering College, 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 introduced. Hello Kurumjiri, this is Northeast Window and you're watching English News with me, Jessy Thiyam. Now the news in detail. The second and final phase of general elections to the 18th Lok Sabha in respect of Manipur State for Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency concluded peacefully with a total turnout of 68.48% voters till 3 p.m. The election was held at 848 polling stations spread across 13 different assembly constituencies in 8 districts. The 13 assembly segments are 𝐁𝐫𝐴𝐬 Assembly Constituency in 𝐁𝐫𝐴𝐬 District, 𝐻𝐈 Assembly Constituency in 𝐻𝐈 District, 𝐁𝐵𝐴 Assembly Constituency in 𝐁𝐵 District, 𝐻𝐈 Assembly Constituency in 𝐾𝐲𝐿 District, 𝐻𝐈 and 𝐶𝐷𝐈 Assembly Constituencies in 𝐻𝐈 District, 𝐷𝐼𝐿𝐿 and 𝐷𝐼 Assembly Constituencies in 𝐷𝐼𝐿𝐿, 𝐷𝐼𝐿 and 𝐷𝐿𝐿 Assembly Constituencies in 𝐹𝐹𝐿 District and 𝐾𝐲𝐿, 𝐷𝐼𝐿 and 𝐷𝐼𝐿 Assembly Constituencies in Senapati District. A total of 4,84,949 voters, including 2,39,140 male, 2,45,807 female and 2 transgender voters were allowed to exercise their franchise in Phase 2. Out of total 848 polling stations, there were 36 numbers of P3 polling stations and 279 numbers of P2 polling stations and 533 numbers of P1 polling stations. It may be mentioned that 202 polling stations were completely managed by all women polling personnel, while 1 polling station was exclusively managed by all PWD polling personnel. Besides, there were well-decorated and beautifully designed 22 model polling stations. In addition, 9 special polling stations have been set up for internally displaced voters, 4 in 𝐻𝐈, 4 in 𝐻𝐈 and 1 in 𝐁𝐵𝐴𝐬 District. Interestingly, a special polling station was set up for only 1 voter in 𝐻𝐈 District. Over 3,400 polling personnel were deployed during today's election. In this second phase election, a total number of 4 candidates were in the fray. They are 𝐶𝐤𝐰𝐬 of Naga People's Front (NPF), Alfred Kangung Arthur of Indian National Congress, 2 independent candidates namely Ko John and Dr. Alison Abonmei.
We are definitely winning this election. There is no doubt on this. As far as my Manipur state is concerned, peace is a priority. Wherever I go, whenever I talk to my people want peace, my people want to have development. So these are the 2 issues I should be giving priority once I'm elected as a member of Parliament. Definitely, I'm very thankful, grateful to all the people who have voted for me. But if I'm elected, I will be working for the whole people of Manipur.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has written to Election Commission of India urging to ensure the conduct of free and fair election in Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency in the second phase of the 18th Lok Sabha elections held today. Addressing media persons in this regard at a press meet held at Congress Bhavan on BT Road today, former Minister and former MLA of Mayang Imphal Assembly Constituency 𝐾𝐻 Ratan Kumar said, "People are well aware that violence and irregularities marred the polling process in the first phase of the Lok Sabha election for the Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency held on 19th April. In India, democracy, people should be given their democratic right to choose leader of their choice to usher in development and peace. However, the misuse of money and muscle power and utter intimidation and threat to the voters to garner votes was rampant in the first phase of the Lok Sabha elections. If the leaders are to honestly work for the people and for the development of the state, people must be allowed to exercise their rights and choose the right leader," 𝐾𝐻 Ratan Kumar continued.
mayam khudimnasu akoina press da adagi akoi print amadi electronic media da phongdongna pa social media da viral sakhiba video kya da mayam ne hen ubirabaduni maduda phongdokna kiba mod singda su akoi gi yamna unprecedented oiba haiba mamang da thokiba akoi gi lok sabha election singda thokidaba mongda yam ka henba acts of violence yamna undemocratic oiba aduma kya thengki हाइबसिंग थोइबसे अखोइना MPCC साइट तगी हंजन अखोइ इलेक्शन कमिशन ऑफ इंडिया दसु मणिपुर की अखोइगी चीफ इलेक्टोरल ऑफिसर मणिपुर लफेल फंबसे दसु हंजन अखोइ मांगजौना एप्लीकेशन क्या अमसु अखोइ ममांगदा थागिबनि मसुम बसिगी थोरनबगी चिंगनिंगाइ ओइबो मयाम मले हाइना अखोइ मदु थोखिबो मयामदु अखोइ हेना थेनरे मरुना अखोइ नसी कौजरिबसि मसी this kind of undemocratic, undesirable acts of violence should not be allowed to happen again in the second phase of Outer Manipur Lok Sabha election. Masini akuna emphasize tawzani base. Masi akoi huzi akoi Congress Party ki ANC ki Manipur ki akoi office bearer kya adigi MLA Singh Honorable MLA Singh Jiribam da akoi lairi makoina चलुब मतमदा अखोइ मियामदगी अखोइ कांग्रेस की वर्कर्स सिंदगी लाकपा अखोइ अदुंबा कंप्लेंट्स के आमा थेंगरपा मदुना मरम होय हायगा अखोइ इलेक्शन एजेंट ANC की कैंडिडेट अल्फ्रेड की मागी इलेक्शन एजेंट जोन पामैना अखोइ इलेक्टोरल ऑफिस ता नसी म अखोइ एप्लीकेशन अमसु पिसिन गिबा लैले मसिना अखोइना हाइजरबसी अखोइ इलेक्शन कमीशन ना अखोइ टाइमली steps local you so as not to repeat those undemocratic and undesirable acts of violence.
The first ever AI robot developed in the state by 𝐶𝐄𝐰𝐬, a 6th-semester student of Government Polytechnic Engineering College, 𝐶𝐞𝐰𝐬, was introduced today. Speaking on the occasion, Dayananda said, the AI robot will eventually speak and understand 120 languages. However, it can now speak 30 languages excluding Manipuri language. Soon, feature will be added for it to speak Manipuri too. This AI robot can interact with people and also can identify people. Dayananda said he was inspired to develop this AI robot after watching the Disney movie Big Hero 6 in the year 2014.
AI fully AI na wana part of wana Manipur ki ana wana laga robot se sabda chahi amaga makhai bhari na chane laga robot se magi feature kara hai na robot loan chama hena khangma me ga ngang mana loan kutha mai ngang ma me ga language translator yaure ga point me ga masan si kai ba ma masan khange boka aduga mi masan khangma me aduga magi camera feature anga aduga si camera de aina magi mang si leba mana ku de ma ai mai do marsi mama de mang ne de aduga kuma de na sia de ma de na magi wang ku
Principal of Polytechnic Engineering College, Thiyam Chandra said, hard works of Dayananda as a student has now paid off by creating the AI robot using his innovative ideas. The principal also extended his best wishes to Dayananda in his future endeavors and encouraged him to further pursue studies to learn more about robotic science. He also to the people of Manipur to encourage his student.
Initiative stage अपने encouragement also बने अभी short term खाने delay भी माँ overcome तो कहीं ऐसा near future द खंजे consumer की भी मैं आमसू विरम ने Alexa का भी लेंगे अभी बाकी performance बाकी जो भी माना initial stage माना as a student of diploma माना उन्हें जब किसी वाली ने appreciate तो ये बस वो कोई polytechnic की side की तो appreciate तो ये otherwise मालो सुन discussion तो उधर मासी robotic करके इधर future study तो ये ना माँ plan तो ये है अभी wish all the best अभी ये उसी का university से जो मानो उन्हें जरूर से सिर्फ उन्हें appreciate तो उसी का मैं आमू लेकिन मैं आम उन्हें ये तो ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯏꯅꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯠ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ encouragement and motivation ꯄꯤꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Governor 𝐂𝐢𝐯𝐞 inaugurated a newly developed liquid biofertilizer production unit and opened a food museum in ecotourism on a campus of College of Food Technology, Central Agriculture University, 𝐶𝐄, Lamphel-Pat, Imphal yesterday. Vice Chancellor of 𝐶𝐄, Dr. Anupam Mishra, Director of Instructor of 𝐶𝐄, Imphal, Indira Sarangthem, and Dean of College of Food Technology, 𝐁𝐫𝐬, were among those present at the inaugural event. According to a release issued by PRO of Raj Bhavan, the liquid biofertilizer production unit aims to produce environment-friendly liquid biofertilizers for use in the university and people in general, while the museum is being developed as a component of agro-ecotourism park on the college campus within the university. Later, the governor launched an aerial footage of Central Farm, 𝐶𝐄, Imphal. The footage covers the transformation progress of the earlier wetland area of the farm to farming land, for which the work was initiated from November 2, 2020 under the leadership and guidance of Vice Chancellor Dr. Anupam Mishra. The newly developed farm was made functional by a team meticulously led by Professor Indira Sarangthem, Director of Instruction and Dean College of Agriculture, Iroshenba. Besides, the governor also visited the food processing pilot plant of College of Food Technology, Lamphel-Pat, Imphal, and interacted with students and entrepreneurs. Speaking to media persons, the governor said that 𝐶𝐄 has been taking a key role in transforming the agricultural sector by introducing different techniques in agriculture and allied activities. She asserted that different farming systems have been introduced by using biofertilizers, which will be helpful to the people. Lauding the efforts made by Dr. Anupam Mishra and his team, the governor mentioned that the opening of the food museum as a component of agro-tourism will attract tourists from the northeastern states to Manipur.
मैं समय पर जब आपके प्रोग्राम में आती थी और इन्होंने एजुकेशन के माध्यम से पिछले समय जब मैं यहाँ पर गई थी तो मुझे अलग अलग फूड से लेकर तमाम सारी चीज़ें यहाँ के अलग अलग चीज़ों से बनाई हुई एक ऑर्गेनिक फूड है और बहुत सारी चीज़ें तो मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुझे खुशी हुई और मैंने कहा था कि मैं जरूर एक बार मैं पर्सनल भी ये प्रोसेसिंग जो सेंटर है इस तरह का यहाँ पर आप अपनी यहाँ की स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको भी एक स्किल के तहत एक ट्रेनिंग के तौर पर और ये बहुत बड़ा एक प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट किया है इन्होंने और आगे भी इनके फ्यूचर के लिए भी बहुत बड़ा आगे इकोनॉमिक रूप से उनके लाइफ के लिए भी और एक्सपीरियंस तो है तो निश्चित रूप से ये आगे उनके स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी और अगर दूसरे पब्लिक के लिए भी एक हेल्थ की दृष्टि से मैं मानती हूँ कि ये बहुत अच्छा इनका प्रोडक्ट है.
Manipur police said 2 persons who were attempting to smuggle suspected brown sugar concealed inside 6 pumpkins were arrested from Jiribam district on Wednesday. During routine frisking and checking procedures, a Bolero pickup white color bearing registration number AS11DC